Good evening. Today I am going to talk about a big problem that the IT industry is facing. The IT industry has been booming ever since the first COVID wave abated because there has been a big stimulus of the economy in the developed world. Stimulating the economy in the developed world means greater demand for IT infrastructure and IT services. India has been the provider of IT services and IT infrastructure maintenance to the world. So, this meant rising demand for IT companies across board, from small companies to companies which are in mid-cap space and even to the large companies. And because this demand came suddenly and was not expected because of the huge demand stimulus given across Western Europe and North America. So, companies are finding it very difficult to cope because there is a great talent shortage. And because there's a talent shortage, each company is competing with each other and trying to hire and poach talent from each other. This has meant that there is a large attrition in the IT industry. This attrition in the IT industry has taken all players by surprise. Nobody expected that such a fast attrition will happen. The percentages of attritions are at unprecedented level. In Tata Consulting Services, 12% of the staff have quit in the last 90 days. Infosys has lost 20.1% of its staff in the last 90 days. HCL, Hindustan Computer Technology, has lost 16% of its staff, and the highest is Cognizant, which has lost 33% of its staff. That is, for every 100 employees, 33 from Cognizant have left, 20 for Wipro, 20 for Infosys, and 12 for TCS. What does this mean? This means that people are finding greener pastures at a faster rate than before, and some of them have been attracted to the new startups with the amount of easy money available, with venture capitals having suffering from FOMO, that is fearing of missing out from the next big thing. These companies are well funded and they are recruiting people from all these big companies. So there's a huge exodus of people from these large companies to smaller companies and startups. At the same time, all the big four companies did not recruit enough over the last 3 years because there was a slowdown. And because of the slowdown, the recruitments also slowed down. In IT industry, the HR is shaped like a pyramid, where a lot of people enter the bottom of the pyramid and they keep falling out at every level. But suddenly what has happened is, because the base was narrowed down due to financial considerations, the mid portion became the base and those people have bailed out. This has meant that IT companies are struggling to finish projects. Especially Wipro has taken several steps, according to a report, to improve its ability to retrain staff. They are looking at a five-pronged strategy. At the first level, they are ramping up hiring at various campuses at an extraordinary level. What they are saying now, they are going to hire 33,000 people, and with this 33,000 people are going to be trained across various platforms and management skills. The complaint of IT companies has been that the people who graduate from engineering colleges are not employable because they do not have the requisite technical and soft skills. And all these companies have their own finishing schools where people go through a training program for 6 to 7 months. Because of the low level of businesses before the pandemic, these companies had gone slow on hiring. The quicker pace of hiring in Wipro and other companies is a concentrated effort to tackle attrition and build up supply chain. What do I mean by supply chain? Most people in the bench were fired. So today they don't have a bench strength. What they are now trying to do is, by building up supply chain, by ramping up hiring and training, they are building sufficient bench strength in all across various platforms so that people can be recruited and put onto projects immediately and they can be kept on working. Now, Wipro and other companies have started a review and adjustment of process. That is, what is happening is that most of these companies had become bureaucratic and were not giving enough promotions. So now they are trying to adjust the talent management processes in along with its strategic decisions. So they are saying that they will change what they call as people processes so that nobody is left behind. What happens when in a large company is there is a lot of bureaucracy and people who are talented but who lack social graces and skills are left behind. What is going to happen is people processes will be aligned to performance driven cultures. The other thing, finally, nothing works like money. So Wipro has said that they will start to give retention bonuses. That is, even when it is not there, there is going to be an out of turn retention bonus. That if the employee has finished 6 months or 1 year, then normally retention bonuses are given to people who commit to stay for a year or two. So it's all programmed and the employee knows what he is going to get. Now what they are saying is there are going to be surprise retention bonuses and HRs will be asked to match and improve the salaries of people who are willing to leave, and there is going to be an out of turn promotions for some employees. In large companies like Wipro, the bureaucracy has meant that promotions have not been able to keep up with the pace of the new realities. And also, they are trying to introduce new learning models so that people can learn and get certified in company courses. And when the company pays for upgradation of skills, it expects to retain their talent. With all this, Wipro and other companies plan to retain people. But it is a great time to be an employee in IT sector so that everybody seems to be chasing you with a dream offer and you are in a position to pick and choose. The sad part is among the people who are left behind, there is no way they can pick up talent to replace leaving talent as quickly as they leave. This is a leaving a big hole and exposes a skill gap between what companies require and how skilled our students are. This skill gap is the root cause of creating unemployment and underemployment in India. Thank you for watching. Be rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification. नमस्कार, मेरा नाम आनंद श्रीनिवासन है और मैं एक पर्सनल फाइनेंस कंसल्टेंट हूँ। मैं 2 YouTube चैनल चलाता हूँ पर्सनल फाइनेंस के बारे में। एक मनी पेज तमिल में है। मेरे बहुत से दोस्त बोले कि मैं हिंदी में एक चैनल शुरू करूं, तो मैंने एक पैसा बोलता है नाम का एक हिंदी चैनल शुरू किया है। मैं पर्सनल निवेश के बारे में ही बात करूंगा। आप उसको सब्सक्राइब करें, अपने दोस्तों को शेयर करें। अगर आप हिंदी नहीं जानते हैं तो पैसा करें। जो आपके दोस्त हिंदी जानते हैं उनको सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए आग्रह करें। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार।